Hello, my friends. Gray2G here, and I know you guys want to know what the heck is there to do in Raziel, and how does it translate to Diablo terms. So I'm going to kind of translate everything to Diablo terms as well as we go on here. Okay, so first of all, the best way to actually see what there is to do is to tap on this menu in the bottom right here, and all these options will not be available to you at first because a lot of this is locked behind your progression and stuff like that. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get started and introduce you to all the things. So we have the furnace up here. The furnace is just a way to break down items that you need to break down. You can sell items. I don't actually recommend selling items. I think it's actually pretty easy to make gold just by playing the game. So I pretty much have never sold anything, and I don't think it's needed. But maybe that'll be different in the release version of the game because this is the beta. There's crafting potions, and auctioning. That doesn't actually work in the beta, so I have no idea how that works. And then let's actually just skip straight down to the actual gameplay part of this because that's what I want to focus on for this video. So Shuttle Gate. If we tap on Shuttle Gate, it takes us to the Shuttle Gate. Don't worry that it autopaths us there. It's like autopathing is only in the hub city here. So Shuttle Gate is essentially story quests or missions. So you go and do story missions. You can repeat story missions. You can go back. See, right now I'm on this particular one. I can go back to this one, the number 4 one on this chapter, or number 3 or number 2 or number 1. And also you can see down here the number of attempts that you can do if you want to actually just spam a certain mission for some reason, because certain missions do have specific rewards. So that's Shuttle Realm. And now we have Tavern. And this is one of the earliest ones that you unlock, I think around level 30-ish, maybe 20-ish, I can't remember exactly. It unlocks pretty early, but it's weird because it's called Tavern, but it's not really about like drinking, or it's more about going and killing a really freaking badass boss. And this is one of my favorite activities in the game because, yeah, these bosses are no joke. You have to have a certain level and certain requirement on your gear score and all that to actually challenge these bosses. But as you do actually go through and challenge these bosses, they are very challenging, and I have definitely died multiple times against these bosses, and it's a lot of fun. Like the telegraphs are not very easy to see. So like you have to actually look at the animations of the boss, which is pretty cool. I think these games. Okay, I'm not gonna go. Yeah, that was Tavern. I'm not gonna rant. I'm not going to rant about games versus other games. And then next up on the adventure list, we have the portal. So we go to the portal up here, which brings us to this portal, which shows us the open-ish world that we can actually explore. It is kind of open world. Like it's not. It's not really open world, but the progress you make and everything you do in this world is permanent to a point. Like you get assigned to basically a certain world, and everything you do there is permanent in this specific like dimension. As soon as you leave it, and as soon as you leave the party, yeah, of course you're gonna be, that dimension that you were in is gonna be reset and blah blah blah. But yeah, this is where you actually go to do some like kind of world quest type things, and it gives you a lot of experience, and it's kind of nice. I've heard that there's actually random dungeons in these areas. I have not found one myself, but if there are, that would be cool. But yeah, this is one of the major content points of this game. And we have something that everyone from Diablo should be familiar with, which is called Demonland. And it's basically rifts. At least as far as I've seen. So you start off actually in Land of Hell, which are basically normal rifts where you just go through and clear basically clear everything. You kill everything as much as you can. You get drops and stuff like that, and there's no real time limit. It's pretty casual, and you go through and you actually get a lot of gold. I think this is like at least for me, I think this was the number one source of gold that I had starting out. So Land of Hell is a very good gold farm. So yeah, definitely don't skip out on this. But yeah, this is one of the things you actually get introduced to pretty early on, and I didn't really have any trouble with them. Like, they're all pretty easy as far as I've explored. So I definitely do need to explore further. But yeah, easy gold farm, and yeah, make sure you're doing this every day, at least 3 times a day, if you want to have a decent amount of gold, or like a really rich amount of gold actually, to upgrade your abilities. And then also we do have the Demonland, which is the, I guess, Greater Rift version of this. So in this version, you actually have to clear floors. You have a specific amount of time to clear floors. No loot drops at all until the only loot that drops is from the boss. So it's all about clearing as quick as possible, killing as quick as possible, getting to the boss as quick as possible. And yeah, that's it. Once you kill the boss, you get out of there. And there's a little bit of a speed running aspect to this, as you see on a lot of these. And yeah, look at floor 6 there. Yeah, look at floor 6. On a lot of these, there's a name there, and that has something to do with how fast the person has cleared it. So right now, I am the world record holder on floor 6. Tier 2, floor 6. But yeah, that's it's pretty fun. It's really good. It's fun stuff, and one of the major, like, this is one of the things that actually, there's a lot of stuff hidden behind, a lot of content hidden behind which floor you've gotten to on this. So yeah, you really want to focus on progressing this as quickly and efficiently as possible. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the majority of the PvE content. There's some stuff I didn't get to in beta, and there's gonna be more stuff added to the game later on. So this definitely isn't it. But you know, I'm gonna say this right now. This already is more content than some of the other action RPGs I've played. And yeah, this is looking pretty good. The gameplay is a lot of fun, and yeah, it's a blast, I'm telling you. And I can't wait to play with the other classes. I only really got to play with the Paladin and the Wizard in this. As you can see, some Paladin gameplay right here, and at the beginning of this video, we saw some of the Wizard. And I hope we get to those 500,000 pre-registers so I can start with the Paladin on day 1, but I guess we'll see what happens. And yeah, so I'll definitely be playing it and definitely keep making content, so make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, like the video, and all that good stuff if you want to support and get some more of this Raziel content. Appreciate you guys. You're amazing. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you next time. GG's.